Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, so we're in the arena, excuse me. Just did the duel with Shun, and gracefully, I think, lost. Or graciously lost. That seems better. Okay, alright, yeah, so let's get back to it. I think we need to go up to the royal box, which is up here. I think that's where we need to go. Alright, Miyaki says left. Leia left. Okay. Let's have a chat here. Please have a seat, Your Highness. Otherwise I'm going to sit next to the princess. Alright. Well done, you fought valiantly. Your Highness, pardon me for speaking bluntly. How do you think it looks when a man of Felena's royal family is defeated by a gladiator, a mere slave? There are times when the upper class must demonstrate their superiority. Never forget that. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I don't think I ever interacted with Alenia the first time that I did this, and that this statement does not look well on her, or does not reflect well upon her. Had trouble reading your opponent, huh? Don't sweat it. This was probably your first time fighting in front of so many people. You just got nervous. No, I literally purposefully lost. Alright. Nice fighting. You know what they say. You can't win them all. Don't let it get to you. Ceremonial or not, I bet you don't feel terribly proud about losing that match, do you? Well, I'm not going to tell you to forget about it, but be patient. I see a lot of potential in you. Wow, that's so encouraging. The ceremonial match is not about winning or losing. It's about giving it your all, which you did splendidly. So lift up your head and be proud. Yeah, like, those are the kind of statements that you'd want to hear from a parent, I feel like, so. Alright, so here's Lim last. Frey, come on and sit down. Here, you can sit next to me. Alright, let's do that. Let's have a seat. Poor Lim. Okay, so this response seems a little bit odd, maybe, from the rest of the decisions here, relating to Lim. It seems to me the more kind approach is to go with the top one, right? Want to go to your room and rest. But that doesn't actually give you any points with Lim. The bottom option here, you'll have to tough it out. Actually gives, a point to Lim. So that's what we're going to go with.
isn't. You've never heard of him before today, but just the same.
A Queen's Knight can always assess the skills of an opponent, even if he's never seen him before. Just watch. This match ought to be good.
It's matchups like those that make the Super Games so interesting. I hate to give a barbaric swordsman from some backward land any credit, but he is good with a blade.
Barbaric swordsman, you said. When Ferret came to this country, he was far, far.
It's true.
No, I didn't mean... I'm terribly sorry.
Don't worry, I'm a thick-skinned barbarian, so I can take it. Seems very interesting, Velvet. Interesting. How about it? What do you say? Would you like to meet him?
Okay, so here's our next option. I don't think that this matters at all from what I can tell here. But I am gonna go with I'd love to. That just seems like a more appropriate answer here.
Really? So you're curious about him too, huh? I need you to find out just what kind of fellow he is.
But Your Majesty, are you sure? It'd look like the royal family was favoring a specific participant.
Oh, come on. Belku is probably staying at some place in town, so you can just pretend to run into him by accident. It's settled. Leon, I want you to go with him.
Yes, sir.
Xylenes, George, I want you two to go too. All right.
I'm quite interested in the man myself.
Good girl, then. You really held out.
It's true. You did wonderful.
This concludes our games for today. Tomorrow we start with round 1, match 9.
Oh, poor Lim. All right. I wonder which inn Belkut is staying at. I bet we don't even have to check around the inns. We'll probably run into him in the neighborhood. Huh? What makes you say that? You'll see, but we should hurry. All right, George joined the party. Xylenes joined the party. Let's head out. Damn it! Let go! Let go of me! I said let go. Pipe down. It's cheating at the Holy Sacred Games. They won't go easy on you, you know. You better have a good excuse if you want to live. Oh my. Damn it. How'd they catch me? Damn it. I think that was the winner of match 6. I wonder what happened. He slipped his opponent an anesthetic. Oh my. Who are you? You're that doctor I met before, right? That's right, the name's Murad. An anesthetic, huh? Now that you mention it, I thought that match ended a bit too quick. Yes, that made me suspicious too, so I examined the losing competitor, and just as I feared, he had all the symptoms of having been given an anesthetic. It was rather mild, jeepers, probably in the hopes that it'd go undetected, but you can't fool a doctor. So the doctors here don't just treat injuries? Oh no, there's no end to the number of people who try to win by using poison or drugs. The doctors that work here have to be able to detect that kind of cheating. I see. Wow, cheating on the very first day, huh? It's the Sacred Games, after all. Many people are willing to do anything, no matter how unethical, to win. True, during the last Sacred Games, there were quite a few brutes that would have gone to any lengths. Drugs would have been the subtle side for them. And I'm even more worried about Velkut. We should probably get going then. Oh, you were in hurry? I'm sorry if I held you up. Should be going as well. I have a few questions to ask that fellow now. Alright. Yeah, let's head out front here. What do you mean no? There's no good reason. Come on, try and come up with one. No reason? Are you trying to, or are you attempting to mock me, young woman? No, but it sounds like you're trying to mock me. Come on, why are you taunting me like this? What's all this fuss about? Your Highness, Lady Siledes, this fuss is, well, this girl... Your Highness? Wowie, wowie, wowie. Perfect, I'm tired of dealing with this pencil pusher. Pencil pusher? Why, I'll have you know it. I was first in my... Shut it, pencil pusher. Your Highness, the name's Nikia, and I'm a martial artist. Super duper special moves are my, specialty. Came to Felena to compete in the sacred games, but this pencil pusher won't let me fight. Huh? Sorry to break it to you, Nikia, but Mr. Pencil Pusher is technically right. As a woman, you can't compete. Why not? This is a queendom, isn't it? Aren't women in charge here? Why can't I show off my special moves? Do you even know what the sacred games are? What they are? If you're trying to put one past me, lady, you're opening up the wrong can of worms. They're an ancient major martial arts competition that's being held in Felena for the first time in 16 years. The winner gets fame, fortune, honor, glory, you know, that whole dealie. All true, but there's this teeny tiny minor detail you forgot. The winner marries the princess. Marries the princess? The sacred games are held to select a husband to marry into the royal family. And as the husband of the future queen, the winner is promised the position of commander of the queen's knights. So yes, the winner gets fame, fortune, honor, glory, the whole dealie, as you put it. What? Huh? What? What? Why didn't anyone tell me this? So that's your plan? Still sound like something you want to do? I'm sorry. Gotta skedaddle. Ta-ta. I'm almost disappointed she isn't a man. Watching that marriage would definitely keep things interesting. Can't imagine a more incompetent commander of the Queen's Knights. Oh, on second thought, she'd definitely be better than Urim. Wow. Brutal. Alright, let's see here. Oh, some of these were armor vendors. Let's check the rare finds. Yeah, I think all of these rare finds are the same as the vendor in the new area of town. And they also do have the same, armor options here. And it doesn't look like anything has changed. So I'm not too worried about that. Here's an appraiser. Yeah, this is the same. This is just the same stuff. Feather hats, ring mails, and then gauntlet is the best items that he seems to have. So, all right, let's head into the next area, and let's actually chat here with Ernst and the girl. No one came by the entire time the match was going on. The Sacred Games must be really popular. How are we supposed to make any money if everyone's just watching the games? Oh, actually, yeah, I guess it doesn't. Maybe I should sleep in tomorrow until the matches are over. Yeah, okay, I thought that there was going to be a conversation right here with the dialogue option, but it doesn't look like that's the case. That must be... I wonder if that's later in the game. Absolutely not. Go home. Is that a dwarf? What's the big deal? You really want to know? Only humans are allowed past this point. Vile beasts like you are strictly prohibited. Wow. Inappropriate. What? I'm no beast. I'm a blacksmith. I want to check out the weapons being used at the Sacred Games. Silenced, vile beast. Get out of here. You're obviously completely clueless, so I'll fill you in. It's perfectly legal to kill non-humans in this town. Grr. Alright, I'm leaving. How awful. Alright, so... If you you can choose, I'll make the guard let him in, and that actually gives 1 point to Leon and Dongo. I think that must be that the dwarf's name, and I think he becomes our blacksmith later. I know how you feel, but forget it. Even if he does get past that guard, another one will just stop him again, and he might kill the dwarf. I feel bad for him, but if he's smart, he'll just go home. So killing dwarves is actually legal in this country? Pretty barbaric, if you ask me. No, it's not legal. Felinian law doesn't make a distinction between humans and dwarves. But Lord Godwin enforces the law in this town. He hates all non-humans, so he'd turn a blind eye to a murdered dwarf. Wow, jeez. Yeah, so, the Godwin family are not good people. Yeah, it's weird. It seems like there should be a dialogue here with Norma. Interesting. Well, yeah, maybe that dialogue must take place later on in the game. I think the inn is actually where we want to go, but I don't know that I'm... Yeah, here we are. All right. What the hell's going on here? Why, what the hell did you say? Prince, look. Look, I'm only going to tell you one more time. Drop out in round 2, got it? The Queen of Helena should marry a noble. We won't stand for some foreigner being the commander of the Queen's Knights for 2 generations in a row. I was expecting trouble like this. Where are the patrol guards? Why aren't they coming? If those thugs get Belkut out of the games, the nobles would be ecstatic. That's why the guards aren't here. That's awful. Prince. I think we want to go with the top option here, which is to, let's rescue him right away. You got it. Wait. Huh? Yeah, with Belkut's abilities, I'm sure he doesn't need to be rescued. And I know what Farad said, but if we stick our noses into this mess, it could lead to trouble later on. I suppose you're right. So, are you going to drop out or not? What's your answer? I refuse. What? It's not that I don't understand your patriotism, but the sacred game... Patriotism is not the correct word there. National... yeah, maybe there's not so much of a big distinction between patriotism and nationalism, but the sacred games accept... yeah, also there's... I've got issues with that characterization of the situation, but I suppose Belkut is trying to be less aggressive, I suppose, or less confrontational. But anyways, all right. So, but sacred games accept applicants from outside of Helena. If you reject that system, doesn't it mean you are going against Her Majesty's wishes? What would you say? Ha! I sure got a lot of pride for someone who's about to get his face pounded. Really? Okay, pride, huh? What's the matter? Aren't you going to take out that famous sword you're so proud of? Yeah, go ahead. Spill a little blood outside the arena and you get disqualified. Well, okay, if you were actually trying to do that, you wouldn't give him a hint as to what your plan is. I mean, you really just gave away your plan here. All right. Uh-oh. These are some pretty determined thugs. They want to drive Belkut into disqualifying himself, even if it means getting hurt themselves. Well, let's see that sword. Take it out. If hurting me will make you guys feel better, go ahead. Huh? I applied for the Sacred Games for a reason. I won't drop out, and I won't get myself disqualified. Idiot. If that's the way you feel about it, we'll be more than happy to hurt you. Hope you like pain. He's not even going to put up any resistance? Prince. Alright, let's go help Belkut. Yeah, let's do that. Stop right there. Huh? You guys have guts making a sneak attack on somebody in broad daylight like that. What the? His Highness and the Prince and Lady Sileads? And the Queen's Knights too? Calm down, guys. Real royalty or Queen's Knights wouldn't come to this town in such small numbers. Besides, real royalty wouldn't find fault with loyal subjects like us. Makes sense, so that means these guys must be imposters. What? What kind of logic is that? Anybody that stands in our way is an enemy of Felena. And now we'll show you what we do to our enemies. Okay. Let's do it. So I'm gonna do or use royal power here. And then we'll just attack with the other two. Oof. Yeah, George is just dominating right now. Look at that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's brutal. Ah! Damn imposters. We'll be back, you know. What were those people thinking? Every country has their share of over-patriotic zealots, but ours really takes the cake. Your Highness the Prince, Lady Siledes, Queen's Knights, thank you very much for going to so much trouble for someone like me. You saved my life. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't look like this is an option that gives us any points. I think I'm just gonna go with we're glad you're okay. That seems like, yeah, like a more appropriate answer. But is it really all right for you to involve yourself with me? I mean, it really pains me to say this after you went to all that trouble to rescue me, but if the royal family is seen getting close to one of the applicants, won't it cause trouble for you? But how could we have just stood by and done nothing? Those kind thoughts alone would have been more than enough for me. Please forgive me for taking my leave from you for now. When the Sacred Games are over, I'll come again to thank you properly. But those thugs said they'd be back. We think you're still in danger. That's right, if you were attacked again after we went our separate ways, we'd never be able to forgive ourselves. Guess you're stuck with us, buddy. Alright, I give up. I'll accept your kind offer. Belcoot, join the party. Alright, awesome. Let's see, how are we doing for time? Okay, we've got a little bit left. I think I'm gonna head towards the southern... Oh. Nope, we're stuck here. Oh! Belcoot, are you okay? I heard you got mixed up with some bad guys. Oh, I've been so worried. I'm fine, Marina. These good people rescued me. Oh, the prince? Have you already met? Yes, we have. Took good care of us the other day. Goodness, I didn't do anything. More importantly, thank you so much for rescuing one of our most important customers. I have an idea. Why don't you all come in for a while? I'll make you a meal to show my gratitude. But, Marina, I'm the one who should be thanking them. Never mind that. I want to cook for them. Come on, this way. Marina? Prince, all of you, come along soon, all right? What do you think we should do? I think this is another option that doesn't matter. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like it matters. So, I'm just gonna go with let's go eat. All right, it's a good chance to talk to Belcoot too. Belcoot has left the party. That is rather unfortunate. I wanted to sharpen his weapon. I want to head to the new part of town here too. Yeah, not looking like there's anything else going on down here. Yeah. All right. Actually, let's just head back, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else to do really in town. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's head to the inn. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I want to save. Not that it probably matters that much, but... Alright. Oh, there you are. Come on now, right this way. Wow, everything looks so good. Please make yourselves at home and eat as much as you want. I hope you'll like everything. I'm sorry, this must be your busiest time normally. Please don't worry about that. What prestige our inn will have now that Prince and Lady Siledes are visiting. Besides, Marina was so glad that Belcoot was safe, you couldn't have stopped her cooking if you tried. Hey, what are you implying? What's wrong with being glad one of our most important customers didn't get hurt? Nothing at all, dear. Hee. Marina, I'm sorry I made you worry. Oh, that's alright. Don't give it another thought. Okay, everybody. I'll keep the food coming, so don't let me see you stop eating. Enjoy. Here, I thought you were such a serious, straight-laced guy, but looks like there's more to you than meets the eye. Huh? What do you mean? You honestly don't know? Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Uh-oh, looks like that girl will have to try extra hard with this one. Pardon? With a girl so concerned about you, you shouldn't have been so willing to let those thugs go to town on you. Guys like that don't pull any punches. You could have been killed, you know. I knew I wouldn't be. When I'm up against amateurs, it's easy to make it look like I'm getting hurt without being seriously wounded. But it still means getting hurt. There wasn't anything else I could have done. Certain circumstances make it impossible for me to drop out. Are those circumstances the reason you applied for the Sacred Games? That's right. Do you mind if we ask what they are? Well, actually, it might be better if you did know. Those thugs called me a foreigner, but that's not actually true. Take a look at this. A tattoo? Don't take this the wrong way, but it doesn't suit you. Wow, good joke. No, I don't suppose it does, but I couldn't help it. I had to have this one put on to cover up another tattoo. Oh boy. Another tattoo? Don't tell me. A white tattoo? That's right, I used to be a gladiator in this country. About 10 years ago, I escaped and fled to Kannakin. But when I heard about the Sacred Games were going to be held again for the first time in 16 years, I came back. I want to marry you into the royal family and abolish the gladiator system. I know that, thanks to Her Majesty, the Queen, and His Majesty Fair, gladiators are treated better now. But I bet if the next queen were to marry a noble, everything would revert back to the way it was. I can't let that happen. If at all possible, I want to free all of the gladiators. That's why I have to. I just have to win the Sacred Games. Ah, yes. Okay. A very noble reason. This guy sure is a lightweight when it comes to drinking. Could he really have lived in Kannakin all that time? He barely even tasted his drink, and he's already out. I don't know about barely tasted, but yep, he sure is a lightweight, considering his build. Should we put him to bed? Oh, I'll do it. Leave it to me. I bet she will. Silly Belcoot, what am I going to do with you? I think we want to go with the bottom option here. That actually gives 1 point to Marina. That's right, just leave it to me. Guess we should all get going anyway. Oh, all right then. Thank you for the wonderful meal. It was really delicious. Hee hee hee. Be sure to tell that proprietor and proprietress that downstairs too. Don't hurt Belcoot now. Oh, don't worry about him. I'll take good care of him. Okay. Bet you will. I bet you will, pervert.
So, what'd you think?
I think that this isn't, I don't think that this choice matters here. That's pretty funny, though. Answering, I thought it tasted pretty good. I assume George is talking about Belcoot, so I'm going to go with he's quite a guy.
Indeed.
Unlike a certain Queen's knight, he knows how to treat the royal family with courtesy, too.
Yeah, and unlike a certain member of the royal family, he talks politely too.
He's far from perfect, though. He seems a little thick-headed, and he can't always live. What do you think? Do you think Belcoot is good enough for Lynn to marry?
Oh, right. I don't think this choice matters either. Yeah, I really don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with I wouldn't go that far. There we go.
That's not so unusual. A 10 or 20-year age difference isn't all that rare in royal marriages.
Well, we don't have to talk about this right now. The first round isn't even over.
True, but I'm still worried about a few things. If Belcoot wins, I wonder what Marina will do. What do you mean?
Okay, at this point, I am going to save my game and call it a day because we're about at the end of this one. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.